Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I think my mobile camera is now visible to all of you. Hello.
Sir, it's visible. Sir, it's visible.
Okay. But it is not visible to my laptop screen. 1 second. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. No, don't answer me. Hello. Hello. Okay. Now it is. I think it is visible. Okay. Hello. Okay. I think my mobile camera is now visible to all of you. Hello. Okay. Uh, is my mobile camera and sound is audible to all of you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So today we will discuss that. We will going to today. This is our experiment: the speed control of three-phase induction motor by variable frequency. You can clearly see that the variable voltage and variable frequency is there. Okay. So today we will going to perform the variable frequency method. By variable frequency method, we control the speed of the induction motor. Okay, that is our experimental panel. I think all of you can see clearly. Okay, so in the experimental panel, first I explain what we have in the experimental panel. Okay, the experiment is to control the speed of the induction motor by the vary the frequency. That is our experiment, and that is our experimental panel. So in our experiment, that is the induction motor. You can clearly see, and you can clearly see the rating of the induction motor. I think all of you can see clearly. Okay, the rating of the induction motor is 415 volt. I am talking about the rated voltage. That is the rated voltage of the motor. Okay, 415 volt, and RPM is 1410. You can clearly see 1410 is the RPM. Okay, and ampere is 1.31 ampere, and that is the rated voltage, current, and speed. All the rated value is mentioned on the body of the induction motor. Okay, so we should not run the motor above the rated value. Okay, so in the experimental panel we have a variac. We also called it auto transformer. The working principle of the auto transformer is it is vary the voltage. It is take a constant voltage and vary this voltage in between. If it is three phase, then it is vary the voltage between 0 to 420 volt. If it is single phase, then it is vary the voltage between 0 to 220 volt. Right? That is the uh, working principle of the variac. Okay, so we don't need this variac because we are controlling the motor speed. We want to control this motor speed by the frequency, and that is the VVA drive. Okay, this is the variable frequency drive panel is there. Okay, in the starting, one MCB is there. Okay, one doll starter is there. Okay, what is the full form of doll starter? Direct online starter. Okay, why we are using starter? Because in the starting we don't want to motor draw a large amount of current. If motor draw large amount of current in the starting, then what will happen? Then the winding of the motor may be damaged, may be burned. That's why we are using starter. There are various type of starter is there: 2-point starter, 3-point starter, 4-point starter, doll starter, but the working principle are approximate same. Okay, so that is our MCB power supply. That is our doll starter. Okay, in the In the bottom of this panel, you can clearly see speed. This is the digital tachometer panel. Here we can see the speed of the motor. Okay, and how the speed of the motor is we are getting the speed of the motor from this sensor. From this sensor, this is a sensor here. Okay, this is a sensor here. This sensor feeds the data into the this digital tachometer, you can say, or speedometer. We can clearly see the speed of the motor here. Okay, after that you can clearly see one ammeter is there for measuring the current, one voltmeter is there for measuring the voltage. Okay, and that is in here, that is the three-phase induction motor, the terminal three-phase. So the RYB three-phase is there. So that is our experimental panel. Okay, now what we will do, we will see the circuit diagram of this experiment. Okay, so that is the basically circuit diagram of this experiment. You can clearly see, I hope all of you can see the circuit diagram of this experiment. Okay, so in the circuit diagram we can clearly see that in the circuit diagram, from this circuit diagram, with the help of this circuit diagram, we are connecting, we are designing the circuit. From this circuit diagram, from the help of this circuit diagram, we are designing the experimental circuit here. So see the circuit diagram very carefully. Okay, so in the starting of this circuit diagram, I will explain this from the starting. In the starting, three-phase AC supply is there because the motor is three-phase, right? So we can feed the motor a three-phase supply. So this is the three-phase supply is there. After that, MCB is there. This is the MCB. This three switch indicating the three-pole MCB. After the MCB, after the output of the MCB is going to input of the doll starter. Output of the MCB, this is ICTP switch. This is the MCB. Okay, I think all of you can see the first three switch are three-pole MCB. Output of the MCB is going to input of the doll starter, and after the doll starter, output of the doll starter is going to fetch the VV variable frequency drive. This is the variable frequency drive, and output of the variable frequency drive is attached to the connecting to the input. We are connecting output of the VVF drive to the input of the induction motor. Okay, input of the induction motor. Here, just output of the VVF drive, we are connecting this drive, output of the drive, to the input of the squirreless induction motor. In between, a ammeter we are connecting in the series, and voltmeter we are connecting in the parallel. Right? Is there any confusion in the circuit diagram of this experiment? Hello? Hello? Is there any confusion?
No,
Okay, I think the circuit diagram is clear. So now we are designing this circuit to this panel. We are designing this circuit to this panel. Okay, so that we can control the speed of the induction motor. What is our aim? Our aim is to control the speed of the induction motor by the variable frequency. By vary the frequency, we want to control the speed of the motor, right? So now go to the experimental panel. That is our circuit diagram. Okay, that is our circuit diagram. First we disconnect all the connections. Okay, please give me some time. Okay, first we want to design this circuit. First we have to connect the uh, first power supply to the VVVF drive. Okay, so first you can clearly see it is the three-phase power supply, 415 volt, 50 hertz, right? Hello. Okay, so we connect this power supply to where? We connect the power supply, connect through the MCB and DOL starter through the VF drive input. Okay, so first connect this. This is the power supply, and we connect this to our VVVF drive input. Okay, we connect this. Okay, so we are connecting red point to red point terminal, yellow phase terminal to yellow phase terminal, and blue phase terminal to blue phase terminal. Okay, okay, we are connecting now blue phase terminal to VVVF drive input. Okay, and we are connecting blue phase terminal to the VVVF drive input. So supply to input terminal मैंने connect कर दिया. We are connecting, already connected the input terminal, input power supply terminal, that is the input power supply terminal to the VVVF drive input. Okay, and the output, you can clearly see the output of the VVVF drive is connected to the input of the induction motor. That is the output. Input we are connecting from the supply to the VVVF drive input. We are connecting already. We are already connecting, and we are connecting output to the induction motor input. Okay, so we are connecting here. So we are connecting output of the VVF drive to the induction motor. So in between we have to connect the ammeter in series. So we are connecting ammeter in series. You can clearly see in series we are connecting the ammeter. The R phase is going to connect it through the ammeter in the input of the induction motor. I think all of you can see clearly. The R phase of the output of the VVF drive is connected to the input of the induction motor R phase. I think all of you can see. Now what we will do, we will connect next phase, yellow phase, to the yellow phase of the induction motor input, and we also connected the blue phase to the input of the induction motor. So we complete the connection. As described in the circuit diagram, from the power supply to the VVVF drive input and the output of the VVVF drive to the input of the induction motor. In between, one Hello, am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I think my mobile camera is now visible to all of you. Okay. Now we have to connecting the voltmeter here. Okay, so we are connecting 2-phase here. Now we are connecting 3-phase here parallelly to the voltmeter. So now what circuit is completed? Is there any problem to this circuit? Hello, we are just designing this circuit. We are just designing this particular circuit in this given panel, experimental panel. Is there any question? Is there any problem? I think no problem is there. Okay, now what we will do, we will connect the supply. Okay, we will connect the supply. Okay, so this is the main power supply. Okay, this is the main power supply. You can clearly see three-phase connection here. Okay, this is the three-phase connection. I hope all of you can see. Okay, here neutral and ROIB, 3 phases are there. Okay, and beside that DC supply is there. We are connecting 3-phase supply here. Okay, the 3-phase supply is here. Now first what we will do, first we will on the MCB. Okay, first we will on the MCB. Okay, the power supply is in the panel, experimental panel. Okay, now what we will do, we will start the doll starter. Okay, from the starting the doll starter, we will push the start button. Here you can see the indication is there. Okay, now our drive is also ready. Okay, now our drive is also ready. Now what we will do, you can see very carefully here. Okay, the motor is not in the running condition. Okay, now what we will do, we just power supply the panel. Okay, given the 3-phase power supply to this panel. Okay, now in the bottom of the VVVF drive, you can see increase or decrease button. If we increase, just I have increase the button, yellow button, and you just clearly see the frequency. Here it is in the given, it is a meter. It is a meter, frequency meter. Okay, we can clearly see the frequency. If the frequency is increasing or decreasing, we can clearly see through this meter. Okay, I am increasing the frequency. You can clearly see the frequency is increasing. The frequency increasing, and also motor is start to rotate. The speed is very low, right? Hello, the motor speed is very low. The motor speed is very low. Okay, I am setting the frequency to the increase the yellow button in the bottom, and setting the frequency in the 10 volt. 10 hertz. Okay, near about 10 hertz. Okay, 10 hertz. Okay, the frequency is now 10 hertz, and the speed of the motor is how much? Hello, please anyone tell me what is the speed of the motor? Hello,
303.7 RPM, sir.
303. That is the speed of our motor. Okay, so we can first note down all the reading here. Okay, we note down all the reading here. Okay, so we are note down all the reading here. First, output voltage, output frequency, and speed. Okay, so frequency, we we just uh, we just uh, we just set the frequency 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, and according to that we are see the variation of the speed here. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are now set the frequency. How much frequency is there? What is the frequency? Hello, how much frequency? 10. Okay, and what is the speed? Speed is 303. Okay, the speed is 303. 303. And voltage, what is the voltage? What is the voltage? Near about 100. Okay, 95. Okay, the voltage is, output voltage is 95. Now after that we are increase the frequency using the VVF drive. Okay, increase the frequency. I am push the yellow button, and you can clearly see the frequency is increasing. I think all of you can clearly see we are setting the frequency into 20 hertz. Okay, 20 hertz. Now the frequency is how much? How much frequency is there?
20
Frequency is 20 hertz. So frequency is 20 hertz, and the speed is how much? Motor is running. Increase the speed of the increasing the speed is of the motor is slowly. How much? The speed of the motor is 602, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
602. Okay, now I am note down the speed of the motor 602, and the voltage, how much? Voltage is near about how much? 155, right? 155 volt. Okay, 155 volt. Okay, after that I am increasing the frequency. Increase the frequency 30. Increase the speed 30. Okay, how much frequency is there? 30 hertz. Okay, I hope all of you can see the frequency is 30 hertz now. Okay, and the speed of the motor is how much? What is the speed of the motor? Hello?
930.
Okay, 930. Okay, so 930. Okay, and the voltage? Voltage is approximately 250, right? 250. Okay, I am note down the voltage here, 250. So 3 reading are complete. We just set to the voltage to 40 volt. We are setting the voltage 40 volt, 40 hertz. Sorry, we are setting the frequency for in 40 hertz. We increasing the frequency and set the frequency. We want to set the frequency in 40 hertz so that we can take the reading is in the 40 hertz. Okay, I am increasing the frequency. Okay. Okay, the frequency is now 40 hertz. I think all of you can see clearly. Okay, frequency 40 hertz, and speed of the motor is how much? Hello?
1,
Tell me 1, 2, 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
1.
3, sir. 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
1,
3,
sir.
1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. And the voltage, how much voltage is there? 310. You can clearly see after the 300, two division are there. So 310. So voltage is also increasing. Now we have to increase the voltage. Last value, that is 50 hertz. Okay, we are increasing the voltage, increase the frequency. That is the maximum frequency. After that, we can't increase the frequency. I am increasing the frequency, but after the 50 hertz, we can't increase the frequency because that is the rated frequency here. Okay, the rated frequency, this drive is 50 hertz, so that we can't increase. I am trying to increase the frequency, but frequency can't increase. That is the maximum frequency, 50 hertz. And what is the speed here in the tachometer, digital tachometer? What is the speed you are seeing? Hello?
1506.
1506. So 1506. And what is the voltage here? The voltage here is about rated voltage. Okay. 400. 390. If you can clearly see, that is the 392.
390, sir.
392. Okay. So that is our experiment. So from this experiment, also you can, what you can do, you can also decrease the frequency here. I am decreasing to pressing this blue button. If I am decrease the frequency, you can clearly see the frequency in the meter, frequency meter. You can clearly see the frequency decreasing, right? Frequency decreasing, and also the speed of the motor. Speed of the motor is decreasing, 599. Okay, here you can also take the reading in the backwards. Okay, so this is our experimental reading. Okay, we have to analyze this reading. So if we increase we are increasing the frequency here. Okay, you can clearly see that we are increasing the frequency here. If we increase the frequency here, then the speed of the motor is also what?
Increasing.
We are
Increases, sir.
increasing. Okay. From the we are talking about, we are seeing the formula. We are talking that if we can increase the frequency, if we can also, you can clearly see in this formula, in this given formula, if we can increase the frequency, here, then our speed of the motor is also increasing in the formula. But in the practical also we are seeing that if we increase the frequency, then our speed of the motor is also increasing. And not only the speed, also the voltage is also increasing. Okay. So from this equation, from this experiment, what we can conclude? What is the conclusion? The conclusion here is, if we increase the supply frequency, then the speed of the induction motor, three-phase induction motor, is also increasing. Okay. So that is our today's experiment. If we increase the frequency, then also speed is increasing. If we also tell that in the other way, that if we decrease, if we going to downwards, down to upwards, if we going to upwards, decrease the frequency, from 50, 40, 30, 20, if we decrease the frequency, then the speed of the motor is also decreasing. So the speed of the motor in the induction motor is depends upon the frequency. In the induction motor, we are there are various way we can control the speed of the induction motor. That is the one of the method that we are today experiment with. That is the how we control the speed of the induction motor through the frequency, supply frequency. If we increase the supply frequency, then the speed of the three-phase induction motor is also increasing. And also we can say that if we decrease the supply frequency, from 50 हर्ट्ज 50 हर्ट्ज से अगर मैं इसको डिक्रीज करते जाऊंगा, then the speed of the three-phase induction motor is also decreasing. Okay, so that is our today's experiment. Okay, that is our today's experiment. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Hello. And also we are uploading this experimental recorded video in the YouTube, and share the link in the with all of you in the Google Classroom. Is there any question? Is there any doubt? Hello. Hello. Is there any doubt? Hello.
No, sir.
So today the conclusion of this experiment is if we are increase the frequency, supply frequency of the induction motor, then the speed of the induction motor is also increasing. So using the frequency, supply frequency, we can control the speed of the induction motor. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.